Thanks for joining us on here on Living 808. MidPAC is helping to keep the history of our Hawaiian culture alive.
That's right. Tanya got the chance to talk with Mid-Pacific Institute to see how scanning is helping our culture.
There's an interesting project happening right now to help preserve history, and we have a chance to talk with Billy Napoleon from MidPAC about this. Thank you so much for joining us on Living 808. It's a very exciting project. Tell us about it.
Thank you for having me. Well, right now, we've been invited to scan the Hawaiian mission houses. It's interesting because Ralph Kam, who is a teacher, a professor at the University of Hawaii, he teaches the historic preservation there. He knows that here at Mid-Pacific, we have a LiDAR scanner. And a LiDAR scanner is a very sophisticated, special piece of equipment that uses a laser technology to record a big object or a historical site. You can think about it like the laser shoots out and it rotates. And every time it hits a surface, it remembers where that surface was. So it creates almost like a digital cloud of points. And those points, when we put them together using software, creates a 360-degree image. And so Ralph Kam wanted us to use this technology to record the Hawaii mission houses because it is home to the oldest house in the island. And he wanted to use it for his university course. So we thought it could be a really great way for us as a school to connect to University of Hawaii, who is our neighbor, and also to preserve the Hawaiian mission houses.
Now, you've been a teacher for, I think, 25 years is what I'm telling. How is the use of the 3D scanners really keeping these students engaged and just being at the forefront of learning?
We really aim to provide relevant, immersive experiences for students. We consider ourselves a project-based learning school, so most of our courses conduct their lessons using project-based learning, and the scanner really allows us to do that because first, it gives students an authentic project to work on. You know, it's not seat work or textbook work. They're actually going out into the community. They're serving an organization that needs these scans, either for archival purposes or just to record history. They're working with community members and building those relationships. And then they're using technology that the average person will never touch.
And it's great to have the technology in terms of preserving Hawaii's history. Is that something that the students get excited about being part of?
I think initially they're drawn to the course because of the technology and frankly because of the field trips. And then once they start using the technology, the novelty wears off and they begin to appreciate more the content of the class, which is the preservation of history and especially of Hawaii's history. And they really get a sense of place through their work at these different sites. So they do get into it. And that's really nice to see when they start appreciating their community more, when they're recognizing the beauty that's around them and the historical and cultural significance of these places that they take for granted.
And the rewards from that, but that aside, the technology training they're getting is doing a wonderful job preparing them for the future.
No, it really is, because again, as I said earlier, they are hearing from, we get a lot of guest speakers in our class. We get preservationists who come in to talk to them, architectures and engineers, and they're hearing from them how important this work is. And they're seeing from these community partners how thankful and appreciative they are for these scans of these sites that they're trying to steward. And so anytime I think technology encourages students to be able to communicate the stories of their community, to take action in ways of preservation. I mean, that's a really lofty goal for technology, and I think that should always be part of it.
Well, it's wonderful to get a chance to find out more about this great work happening to preserve history. And I mean, thank you so much and all the students for every thing you're doing to help out.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Aloha.
Wow, what a great idea, using modern-day technology and something, quite honestly, that looks like it should be in Star Trek, with preserving history. I think it's great to be able to sucker the kids in with something and then making them do something that's fabulous, and then they end up liking it.
I agree with you. I think it's super cool too. I mean, shoot, I can't even work my iPhone properly, let alone do a scanner like that. But I mean, anything to preserve the culture, because the Hawaiian culture is really like no other. Seriously.
Yeah,
So,
and
awesome.
you know, preserving old houses and maybe a piece of old furniture or a relic or something like that. So shout out to and big props to Billy Napoleon. Yep. So good stuff. And MidPac continued success there in that department as well. All right, after this quick break, the